$1 date night meals.
$1?
Before you look at the recipes, are you open to the idea? Be clear, I don't even think this guy would say, this is not a first date. This isn't something you do on the first date. Cook for your person that you're dating for $1. You got to go a little further than that.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
But once you're a few dates in, if you want to, hey, come on over, I'll cook for you. They don't have to know it's $1. But you can cook for two for $1, according to this. And so are you open to that so far?
No.
Not even under those circumstances?
No.
Under no, you'd have to be married, is what you're saying?
Yes.
You have to be married to have $1 meal.
Or we'd have to be in a long-term relationship, I'm thinking.
Like real long-term.
I wouldn't even need $1 meal myself, I don't think. I imagine it's pretty gross, if I had to guess.
I don't think $1 meal has to be gross.
I think it would be gross,
but listen to this guy's meals.
Let's hear it.
Here's the first one. For under $1, he instructs you to go ahead and get spaghetti, baked beans, salt, and any seasoning available. And mix all that together. Obviously, cook up the spaghetti, mix it all up, heat it all up. Boom. Less than $1 meal for you and your date.
Not for me.
That's not for you. That sounds nasty.
It sounds disgusting.
This is the UK. They love beans there, right? They're big on beans.
I guess so.
What about this? Basically, actually, you know what? I'm looking through. He's got multiple meals, but they really come down to he's mixing spaghetti with like tomatoes and beans, pretty much.
So he's making spaghetti.
Yeah, pretty much for under $1. Ooh, this one has peas. Peas and pasta. Yeah, they're not that out of the ordinary. It's just the actual ingredients he's putting in.
Yeah, it's just
Clearly,
not for me.
If you make pasta and then put whatever you want on it, you can make it for under $1.
Make it cheap,
I think it's the actual recipes rather than the idea.
Yeah.
Because if you make spaghetti and you just buy a can of tomato sauce and like season it up with some oregano or whatever,
that's fine, yeah.
I think you could get away with that. That
sure.
seems sweet.
That's a cute dinner. Spaghetti, meat. If you do like a meat sauce, that's going to run you a little more money, but
that's right.
It's worth it though. I'm for sure putting in meat sauce. I'm doing like a meat red sauce. I'm not going to just do the red sauce. But for me, yet again, it looks terrible. What he's making looks terrible.
It doesn't please the eye at all.
I'm just trying to figure out here if he is in a relationship or not. Because if I had to guess,
he's 36 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at his pictures, he's put together, I'd say. I don't know if I'd call him attractive, but I don't think I'd call him unattractive.
He's not ugly.
No. I also don't know how much do you need? Do you really need? Are you living on such hard times that you need to do this $1 date night meal? I don't know. Things have got to be different in the UK.
Okay, so it says that he does have some women in his life.
Multiple.
William swears that he and Rebecca enjoy the meals he shares.
Oh, okay.
So he's got at least Rebecca. I need to see.
Oh, he's married.
He's married?
Well, that's not the same. Of course you can cook for $1 if you're married.
What is this? What kind of story is this? Is it a date? $1 date?
He says they're date night ideas.
I guess we're thinking first dates.
He's got different date ideas than us.
Is that even a date? If you're cooking at home with your wife, is that a date?
If you don't have kids, every night is a date then.
If you're making spaghetti with baked beans at home,
it's a date.
Is that a date?
It's a date.
Is that a date?
Is that you tell your friends? Well, me and William had a date last night.
Is that a date to you, William?
We sat at home.
We made dinner.
He cooked me spaghetti and baked beans.
And what'd you do? Watch a movie? That's like a Tuesday. That's a Tuesday.
It was a date.
It's not a date.
It was a date
William.
night.
What is this? Who covered this story, William?
This is a real news agency.
This is ridiculous.
This is a New York Post.
Who is doing this? This is awful.
It's an idea.
It's not even an idea.
It is an idea.
For a Tuesday night with your wife? I guess for our listeners that are married, you can do this.
If you can't cook spaghetti and baked beans and salt for the person you're going out with and then be happy with it, then you shouldn't be with them.
There you go. I mean, I agree.
If they can't handle you at your worst, cooking spaghetti and baked beans, they can't handle you at your best.
I think once you're married, yes, you can make spaghetti at home, William. Thank you for that. If you like that video, there's a ton more. Go check out our past videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.